Happy Memorial Day, everybody. Today's May 27th, 2024. I'm doing an update on my garden. Same thing in my towers. This is my little tower mood over here. Strawberries and oregano still doing really good. It seems like they're doing a lot better since I put it over here, since the sun's hitting over here. This is my last season jalapeno plant. I have one jalapeno and I'm getting flowers. Everything's the same on this one. I haven't planted anything else on the empty spots. Really don't have much to plant, but maybe I'll just put some herb seeds in there. I'm not sure yet. This is basil here. It's called blue Italian basil or something like that. But that's what that is. This is last season lunchbox pepper. The sweet pepper is not doing so good, this one, but I'm just leaving it. If it still doesn't do good, I'll probably just cut it down. Planted a tomato in there. My fennel's big. This is, I don't know if it's a gray zucchini or the Italian striped zucchini, but that's a zucchini. My other pepper, you can see my thyme is really blocking it, so I really have to cut this thyme down and dry it. I'll probably give some to my friends because I have so much dry thyme inside. And here's some more basil. It's not doing so good, but we'll see what happens. Swiss chard, I'm not brain dead today. Swiss chard is still doing good here. Celery is doing good over there. I have a little tomato plant on that corner over there. Forage over here. My carrots are doing okay. Sorry about the shovel, got it in the way. My carrots are doing okay. I've been giving them to my kids, guinea pigs and stuff. Chives, and like my ginger's coming up because it gets so sunny over here that ginger loves heat. So some of it came up already. It's last season's peppers there. I'm getting, this is a bell pepper. You can see right there. I have a little bell pepper there. These are my jalapeno ones from last season. They're doing good. My onions here, they've been trying to flower. These are, I think, the white onions. I'll probably just cut it down and dehydrate them. You can still use them for cooking. I've been trying to cut the flowers down. You can tell right there the little holes, but they're doing okay. My sweet potato is doing great over there. Here's my little raised bed here. My Japanese cucumber is doing good. I don't know if you can see it, but I have a cucumber right here that's doing good. I've been hand pollinating it because there's so much stuff that I don't think the good insects, the bees and hoverflies, are seeing the flowers, but I've been trying to hand pollinate myself. I'm still getting peas. Pretty soon they're probably going to die down because it's getting real hot. I'm already sweating and everything. This is the straight neck or the yellow zucchini. I figured it wasn't the crook neck one because it's like a bush, but I'm getting zucchini. I hand pollinated those, so hopefully they make it. This is my crook neck squash here. It's doing good, and all my leeks are going to get ready to get pulled and dehydrate soon, so they're doing good. Sweet potatoes are coming back. Since it's getting hot, they've been doing good. I need to plant another one in the empty spot over there because that one died, so I could replant. I still have some growing. Shallots I haven't pulled. I should because the tips are browning. So it's the first time I'm growing shallots. It was from last season, but actually I might have a few in there that's doing good. Fresno chili, getting flowers. This is a Black Beauty zucchini, getting flowers. It's getting big. I had finally planted an eggplant. This is a, here it is. It's the Japanese eggplant. This one's the long eggplants, and the zucchini here. And I didn't know it was going to grow another one there. So once it gets bigger, I'm going to repot it somewhere else. Thyme still doing good. You see a lot of hoverflies and bees going on those. My chives, I need to cut down the flowers so it can grow more. I planted basil over here, and I planted miniature cherry tomato there. Let's see if it is. Yeah. And strawberries doing good there. I'm going to plant some basil and parsley seeds in here later. Let's see how it does. This is my other sweet potato vines. So once they get a little bigger, I'm going to put them in the other spots that the ones died. I took out the cilantro plant from here because that has a lot of seeds. I don't need that many seeds, so I put it in the compost, but it's not all the way dry yet, but it's getting there, so I can take the seeds. This is what I mean when it flowers. I've been trying to cut them off because make sure I can preserve it. I want to dehydrate those. Garlic chives are doing good. Those are my other sweet potatoes. There's some that didn't make it. I'm gonna replant over there. Now that's getting real hot. Sweet potatoes love the heat, so some of them are doing great. Some of them didn't do so good. You can tell right over there. Those ones too in the end not making it. My Swiss chard over here is doing good. Here's my other side of my strawberries. I put my 2 containers of ginger over here because the sun hits on this side really good, so hopefully they start coming up. I checked, I do still have ginger in there. I'm gonna have to buy some more and plant some more in there. My dill, this is dill, is doing good. I put a pepper plant in there, and I have 2 pepper plants over there. There are the shishito peppers. Those 2 right there, the shishito peppers. Carrots are doing okay. My beets, those are golden beets, are doing good. And this is my poblano pepper. You can tell I have a poblano right there. And I have a tomato plant, basil, tomato plant. Can't remember if that's a hot pepper or sweet pepper, but it's a pepper. And something's eating up my basil there. This is my sage. This is the sage I've had almost around the same time as my rosemary, so I've had it a long time. Look how bushy and beautiful it is. Over here, my lavender, my borage. This is another borage plant. Alyssum, you see something's eating it, but that's okay because the bad insects will come over here and leave my other plants alone. But borage, alyssum, lavender. This is my lavender. Oregano's gonna get ready to flower. That's okay. I can have the seeds for basil. Oregano because I use oregano a lot. Onions and a pepper in here. You can tell some kind of insects eating my pepper. Hopefully it makes it. I have a little pepper in there. This is the banana pepper from last season. I'm getting flowers in there. I finally cut down the flowers on there. This is my jalapenos from last season. I've just been cutting off the small ones because you don't want all the energy to go to the peppers. Are not going to get big. You don't want the energy to go to that because then the plant will just focus on that and not the plant. But I am getting some jalapenos in there. Nothing in these pots. My cilantros, yeah, they're not all the way dry yet, so once they get really dry I can start picking them. These ones are dry, I could pick those. My Thai chilies still have a lot of flowers. Nothing's changed on those. This is the yellow steak tomato I grew by seed myself. These tomatoes in these containers I grew by seed myself. A couple of these basils I did too. I think it's a sweet basil. But yeah, I'm getting little flowers on there. My California poppy and my other flowers doing good. These are my white roses. I don't know why the ends here are like burned, but they're beautiful anyway, so that's okay. Over here, my rosemary bush. Um, yeah, I need to cut it down because rosemary doesn't really like heat. I noticed that because once it gets cooler, it looks beautiful. I'm gonna just have to cut it down, and so it can grow fresher rosemary for the next, once it gets cooler, I have fresh rosemary. My Lissom's doing good. Let's see what I planted here. A yellow pear tomato here. I never grew this. Well, I think it's a different yellow pear, but it's a yellow pear tomato. My basil didn't make it here. See, it's yeah. Raspberries are doing good. My tomato plant's getting a little big. It's okay. It's doing good. Planted a basil here. This is my last season sweet pepper. It's supposed to be one of those long red ones. I got a lot of flowers on them. They're doing good. One of these Italian stripes. See, this is Italian stripe zucchini because it has the stripes. This is, I think, the Black Beauty zucchini here. This one. Planted eggplant in here, but it's getting covered by the leaves of the zucchini. This is the Black Beauty eggplant. This is I think this is the beefsteak. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, this is the yellow beefsteak. I grew myself by seed. It's doing great. I bought these at the Home Depot. They're cucumbers because my cucumbers never last. They die all the time. So I just bought some starts. They're doing good there. My chives. This is a Japanese cucumber I bought. It's doing good. These ones I planted myself. These are cucumbers, so they're doing okay. I covered it with the little net, so hopefully the bad insects doesn't get it. Here's my other tomatoes. These two I grew by seed. One's San Marzano tomato and one's a Roman tomato. I use these to can. I make my own tomato sauce and salsa with the tomatoes. I didn't plant a lot of tomatoes this season because I had so many last season that it was so hard to keep up. But I planted some slicing tomatoes and some tomatoes to can. And you can see over here, I planted a cantaloupe. See if it makes it. You see all the little potatoes? Those are the potatoes I pulled up last time. I'm gonna have to cover them with dirt to see if they'll probably grow when it's time to have potatoes. But I really need to cover them up with dirt again. This is the early bird tomato. I have a little flower. This is my red beefsteak I bought. It's doing good. You can tell from the box stores tomatoes because they're a little longer and thinner, and then the ones you seed yourself. Because these two I seeded myself. This one's a beefsteak, and look how more bushy and thick the stems are compared to the ones I bought. But they're still giving me tomatoes. I'm not complaining. Still getting tomatoes, and I'm getting some here. I have these ones and the ones down there. So my daughter's gonna love it. Kale, I'm leaving it. It's getting. Look at that. You see it? That's the green worm and the white butterfly. Yeah, that is not. Yeah, no, I have to take it out. Lime tree's doing good. Blackberry bush is huge. See that right there? That you see it. Blackberries are doing good. Figs are doing good. This one, I have a lot of figs on here now. I don't know if you can see them, but all of a sudden they all popped out. See right there? I have a lot of figs here. I don't think that's a butternut or crookneck. They're more or less the same. It's just the crookneck has a longer neck than the butternut squash. Planted tomato there. Here's my key lines. Here they're turning yellow because I don't pick them. Still don't know what to do with them, but yeah, the key lines. Flowers are doing good. Planted little cherry tomato there. Avocado trees doing good there. Here's Another fig tree. This one fell over because it was windy the other day, but I'm still getting a lot of little figs on here. I don't know if you can see them. I don't know if I should plant that tomato there, but oh well. Strawberry tomato there. I planted spaghetti squash. I bought those, planted spaghetti squash and a tomato plant in there. This is either a butternut or a crookneck. We'll find out in the tomato plant. Strawberries are doing good there. This is my last season jalapeno plant. Getting flowers. Don't know if I'll get a lot, but that's okay. Tomato in there. I think that's a zucchini, I'm not sure, but zucchini and a tomato. Tomato chives. Succulents are doing good right there. And my daughter took our straight. Melissa, did you take the cat in there? My daughter took Louie inside. My lemon tree still leaves are turning yellow. Is there any way anybody could tell me what I can do to help not the leaves turn yellow? I have some lemons on there, but I've done everything. It's still turning yellow. It's a dwarf variety of lemon, so it's okay to grow in the pot. I have a bigger pot. I took out a dead tree, a little tree I had, so I'll probably plant it in the bigger pot when it's time to replant. I don't have anything in these containers. I have a tomato in there. I have zucchini in here. To be honest, I can't remember what kind of zucchini it is. And I have a little tomato in there. My pink lemonade is doing good. Yellowing leaves. I don't know. But they're still giving me lemons. This is supposed to be one of those dwarf cherry tomatoes, but yeah, I don't think it is. I'm getting little flowers here. And these are they self-seeded from the tomatoes I had in here. I might just have to pull some of them out, most of them out, just leave maybe like 2 and see how they go. And my purple little tree over there. Yeah, so everything is still the same. Some are doing good. A lot of my plants gotten bigger because it's been getting warm. Oh, here's my other tomatoes. Extra tomatoes I have. I really don't know what I'm going to do with those. We'll see. This is a little olive tree that my daughter gave me. I got to put it in a bigger container. Yeah, my strawberries here doing okay. Swiss chard still making it. I think that's a crookneck squash there. I'm going to leave it in there, see if it does okay over here. But something, I think the roly-polies or something's eating it. It's okay. Tomato, last season, jalapenos. I'm getting flowers. This I might have to pull up, and I've been finding a lot of worms in there. But I'm gonna have to pull it out, probably. But I'm getting tomatoes, and it's sad because I am getting tomatoes. But this is an update on my garden. Everything's growing, getting a lot of new things, getting my tomatoes and chilies finally. Everybody be safe out there. Memorial Day, make sure you get a designated driver if you're gonna go to barbecues and drink. I don't really drink anymore or anything, but everything's growing, doing good. So just do what you can, you know, and it takes time. So it's a lot of work, but it's worth it. It's worth it, especially when you start getting your harvest, getting your food. You don't have to worry about going to the store, but everything's doing good. Everybody have a nice day. I'll try to do another update once I put more stuff in there and show you what's going on. So everybody, happy holiday. Be safe out there. This is Lisa, and I'll do another video soon. Talk to you later.